Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pick up where I left off because that was uh by the way, this is Copper Dragons here. I'm gonna pick up and continue where I left off on The Walking Dead. This is still season one, but I'm gonna continue off where I left off last time. So let's continue the game. And by the way, this is directly after where I just left off. So yeah. Like this is directly after where I just
Krista,
let Ben go.
everything okay?
So
Oh,
yeah.
me!
Oh no, he's dead. Boo hoo.
Hold on. Is he dead?
Womp womp.
Krista, don't! Stay back!
I never should have left you. I'm so sorry.
I don't care.
Krista, get away from
Womp
him.
womp.
Hey. Back already?
We got you medicine.
Good.
Oh.
Feel like I could use some. Where's Ben?
I thought he was actually dead.
What happened?
Some son of a bitch nearly got us all killed. Lee stepped up and did what he had to. That's what happened.
Well, Ben also wanted
Nice
to
going,
die. He
What's
was
eating you?
asking everybody. He was asking Lee to
Did
let
what I
him
had
go.
to, but I don't expect
What
you
else
to
was I
understand
supposed to
that.
do? He was a liability.
I don't
He
want to
wanted to
understand.
die.
You did the right thing.
So
Trust me.
what else was I
She'll
supposed to do
understand.
other than
I'm gonna
fulfill
go
his
start work on the
wishes for obvious reasons?
Okay, with a little luck,
He
you
was
should
a
start feeling better
liability.
pretty soon.
He got
I'll
multiple
stay here for a few
people
more hours
killed
to check on him.
or killed
Let me know if you need
or
anything.
nearly killed.
Thanks, Doc.
Yes.
So what was
Thank
I
you
supposed
so
to do
much.
besides that?
Maybe now's a good time for you and me to have a little talk in private.
Listen, man. About what happened to Bree.
Please, save your sympathy for someone who's buying it.
What?
You don't think by now I got you figured? You don't strike me as someone who has a lot of consideration for others. Look at what you did to get me to come here with you in the first place. You expect me to believe you give a shit that it wound up costing Bree her life?
Now just hold on a damn minute. Listen.
No, you listen.
He
You got
is
some
so
good
wrong on
people
so many
here, and
levels.
they look to
I
me
do
as their
consider
leader.
people's lives.
Well, I'm here to tell
But
you
if they're a
the kind of leader you are,
liability,
they're
or
not
if they're
gonna make
putting
it much
people's
longer.
lives
You're
at
kidding
risk,
yourself if you think putting
I
them all
couldn't
on a
care
boat
less.
is gonna solve anything. Now, you may not care about all of those people.
if they're
I know
putting
you care about
others'
your little
safety
girl,
and lives
which is
at
why
risk,
I'm gonna make
or,
you an offer.
you know,
What
you know,
kind
if-
of an offer?
like if they're being a safety violation
her
to
off your
people or
hands.
they're a
Take her back
liability,
with me.
I couldn't care less about them.
We're well supplied, well hidden, and a lot of us have had kids of our own. And now Crawford's fallen, we got nothing left to fear from them. She'll be safe with us. Safer than she will be if she stays with you, I promise you. That's what you want for her, isn't it? To be safe?
I guess you have a point. I just want what's best for her.
Hmm.
Whatever that means.
I think you
But I
already
wonder
know
what
it
that
means,
whole,
Lee.
like,
I want you to think
thing with
about
that
some
person that
things.
was watching us earlier in episode 4 was doing. I'm gonna turn off the
You
mic.
chose to let that boy die back in Crawford. I gotta wonder about the morality of the kind of man who would do something like that. I got to wonder what kind of parent you'd be.
Okay, I'm back. I just had to turn off the mic real quick. But yeah, I need to talk to
Hey,
Clementine about
Going
this.
somewhere?
About Ben.
Yeah, I'm about to head out. I just wanted to say thanks for everything. It's been fun.
I mean, I know I had to do it, but still,
What are you
it hurt
talking
Clementine
about?
in the
Kenny's
process.
working on the boat right now. Thought you were coming with us. God knows you earned it.
And that's
Yeah,
the
I've been
hardest
thinking
part
it
about
over.
making
It's not
choices
for
like
me.
that.
Sounds like it'd be pretty crowded, and I never did like the water.
You sure about this?
I'm sure. I've always done better on my own, anyhow. Listen, I'm not much for goodbyes. Tell the others for me?
Sure. You take care of yourself, Molly.
You too, Lee.
But yeah.
And you be sure to
Molly
take
is
care of that
still
little
a
girl.
liar.
You know she
Like, I
has
don't
the
care if
world.
she saved my life. I don't care.
Good luck.
Ain't nothing to do with luck.
She is still a liar regardless. She lied about her intentions. She lied about coming from Crawford. She lied about everything. And personally, that kind of made her a liability.
Kenny's working on the boat.
I know.
What are we going to do after he fixes it? Where will we go?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We always do. Clem, honey, what's wrong?
What happened to Ben?
That's the part
What
that's
did Kenny
heartbreaking
mean
the
when he
most.
said you
We
did
don't
what
know
you
where to
had to?
go.
Clem, you have to believe me. I tried to save him, but Ben didn't want me to.
What do you mean?
What Ben did was very brave. He knew we were running out of time, and that saving him might put everyone else in danger. So he told me to leave him behind so the rest of us could get away. I know
I mean,
that's difficult to
sure,
understand.
that was one last
I
act of bravery,
understand.
but still, either
You
way.
do?
Yeah, he thought about other
He
people
still
before
got
he thought about
multiple people
himself.
killed for no
My
reason
mom always told
other
me
his
that's what
own
makes a good
selfish
person.
pettiness.
Well, she was right.
Before we leave tomorrow, will we have time to look for my parents?
I'd like to, Clem, but I don't think we'll have time. We really shouldn't stay here any longer. It's not safe.
Honestly, that hurts to hear.
I'm sorry, Clementine. I'm so sorry.
That hurts so bad. That hurts much more than what you think it does. Oh my god. I feel like a scumbag. I feel like I'm scum. Oh my god. I know it's a game and all, but still, I feel like scum.
Clementine?
I don't know.
Clementine?
Oh no. Where did she go? Did everybody already leave?
Clementine? Clementine!
Did everybody already leave already?
God.
Oh god, no. She got taken. Oh no.
Clem?
Oh no, she got taken. So I got bit. Oh no. I got bit. That really sucks.
No. 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 Fuck.
Lee? Lee? You out here? Lee!
have to tell everybody.
Are you crazy? What are you doing out here? It ain't safe.
Lee, where's Clementine? She's not in her room.
Vernon ain't in the house either. What the hell is going
God,
on?
Vernon.
Whose blood is that?
It's mine.
Oh my god.
No way. No fucking way.
There's no time to worry about me. Clementine's gone.
There's no chance she just wandered off on her own?
No way.
And who the hell took her?
I don't know. Last night, Vernon came to me and offered to take her with him. Said she'd be better off.
God,
Son of a bitch. I
oh,
knew we couldn't
man, I
trust
really
that
hate
fucker.
Vernon for
Wherever
that.
she is, I have to find her.
Okay. What do you need from us?
Clem may not have much time. We have a better chance of finding her if we all go together. Who's with me?
Exactly.
We're all responsible for Clementine. And in your condition, you may not make it to her in time. She needs our help. All of our help.
Damn right. We can't let you do this alone.
So that's settled then. We'll look for Clementine together.
Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it.
Honestly, this. Oh my god. I know what's gonna happen to Lee now.
You've
I know
always
what's
been
gonna
there for me,
happen.
Lee. Always had my back when it mattered.
Oh no.
What kind of friend would I be if I wasn't there for you now? Fitting or not, I'm with
Fight
you to
is-
the end.
It's
You can
always,
count on me.
it's always been shown to be
Okay,
certain
guys, we should
death
go
in this
find
game.
Vernon, see if he took her.
A fight
Head
has
out.
always been shown to be certain
What about the
death.
boat? We just gonna leave it
And
unguarded?
he got bit.
If someone was gonna take it, they'd have done it already.
And I highly doubt that they would
Besides,
change
what
it
choice
just
do
for
we have?
Lee. I mean, they could, but I don't know. I just need to process all this. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just need to process Lee getting bit. That's all I really need to do right now.
Where the hell are they?
Looks like they got out of here in a hurry.
Vernon, get out here! There doesn't have to be
Is
any
this
trouble
a
here.
lord?
All I want is the girl. Give her back and nobody needs to get hurt.
Okay, saying all I want is the girl sounds way, like, really bad out of context. Lee saying all I want is the girl sounds really bad out of context. I know what he means, and I know the context. But if you were to hear that line out of context, it would make Lee look really bad. Oh no.
Clementine,
She's still alive.
are you all
Thank
right?
God.
Where are you? Vernon, you son of a bitch!
Hello, Lee.
Who is this?
It's not Vernon if that's what you're thinking. And you should really watch your
Is
tone.
it the Riddler?
Clementine's fine. But if I were you, I'd choose my next words very carefully.
Oh no. Oh, so I guess I got to start up episode 5 now. Oh no. So, wait, only 10% of people. Wait, only 18. I can see why people would only go with Kenny. but I was only a part of 13% of players. I mean, I know that's not bad, but still, either way. But I guess that was episode 4, I guess. I guess it's time to start up episode 5 now. I guess it's time to start up episode 5. That's all I really can do.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
What if my
But
parents come
something
home
that
and
I've
I'm not
noticed
there?
is how people seem
I've got
to
my
really hate
walkie-talkie in
whenever
case they
content
try that
creators
way.
make
Hey,
their
there
videos
were some
longer than
batteries in one
10
of those
minutes.
boxes.
That's
Here,
something that
you
I've
can have some
noticed.
too.
I mean, come on.
But we'll be
I make
in
my
Savannah.
I
and
make my
parents
videos
were in
longer than
Savannah.
10 minutes.
They
I
always stay in the
certainly
same
do
place
that,
when
or
we
at
go
least I
there.
try to anyways.
Marshalls.
Yes, that's
But that doesn't
it.
mean anything
We
bad
didn't
behind
come
it,
into town from the
or
railroad,
that
did
you're
you?
just some, or that you're greedy, or that you're just solely in it for the cash.
Yeah.
I mean, come on,
Why?
I'm a really good
Clementine?
example of that.
Clementine!
I'm certainly not into YouTube for the money. Sure, that's a good that can be a
Clementine's
good
gone,
or a bad
wherever she
reason
is.
behind
I
it,
have to
either
find
way,
her.
depending on the context
We have
of
a
why
better
you want the
chance of
money,
finding her if we all go together. Who's
and
with me?
depending on what kind of content you
We'll
make.
look for Clementine
But
together.
I'm not in it for the
Hell
money.
yeah. What kind of friend would I be if I wasn't there for you now?
Like
Clementine.
I am, like I would gladly accept the money that I would get from YouTube, but I ain't solely in I ain't solely making content for money. And that's the main reason, and that's the main problem I have with a lot of content creators having problems with something
Get
like
out
that.
here! There
You
doesn't
don't
have to be any
be money
trouble
hungry
here.
or
All I want
solely
is the
doing it for
girl.
profit
Give her back and
to
nobody
make your
needs to get
videos
hurt.
longer than 10 minutes.
Clementine,
I'm mostly
are you
making my
all right?
videos longer than
Where
10
are
minutes
you?
because if I
Vernon,
didn't
you
make it
son of a bitch.
as long as I do, that would leave out
Who is this?
so much
It's not
context,
Vernon, if
and
that's
that
what you're
would
thinking.
just make my
And you
videos
should
way too
really watch
short
your
considering the
tone.
games I've been playing
Clementine's
on my
fine.
channel.
But if I were
That would
you,
just make
I'd
that would
choose
just
my next
make the
words
videos
very
way too short
carefully.
What do you want from me?
considering the length of the
Whatever it
games
is,
I have
I'll
been
do
playing.
it. You can let her go.
I want you
Like-
to never hurt anybody again.
I play like multi-hour long games, and it would be stupid of me to not make them as long as I do, if not longer.
Then what is it?
A rescue.
And that's the main issue I have with complaining about something like that.
Just hold on, Clementine. I'm coming for you.
Don't worry, pal. We'll get her back.
So I guess the stranger is the final villain of this season. Whoever that guy over the
How's that
walkie-talkie
feeling?
was.
It doesn't matter. It is what it is.
We don't have much time.
I mean, sure, we don't have that much time, but Clementine is
We're
what
about
it
to have a lot
matters right
less.
now.
We'll all make sure nothing gets in. You're still the smartest fucker out of all of us. Try to find another way out of here.
Darn right I am. And also, I'm the most level-headed out of everyone in this group. Honestly. Kenny's reasonable, but he's not the most level-headed. I guess I found something.
Looks like a car jack. I don't want to imagine this being used on a body.
Well, I don't know that much about cars, so I wouldn't know what a car jack does, or whatever that was supposed to be. I have no clue what that was supposed to be or what it does. Honestly, I have no clue either way. So,
can't
I'm
get
assuming I
my
need to
hands in
use it on
between the
this
doors.
door if it's giving me the option to.
I'll have these doors open in 2 seconds.
Good thing I checked the cabinets first, I guess. No. Oh no. Is the perspective gonna change or something? Guess not. Clearly it's not.
Okay. This has to be done. Sorry, pal. I gotta do it. Whoa!
Stop! He's awake!
He's still bitten.
So?
This about trying to save him. At the very least, buy him some time.
Chopping his arm off. Do we know it works?
We don't know anything.
We know there's gonna be a lot of blood.
There's gonna be a shitload of blood.
What if he dies?
Then the rest of us go after Clementine and get the hell out of Savannah.
Let's do it. Maybe it'll work.
It's a big risk.
Yeah. We're down here without a lot of options.
Fuck it. Cut it off.
I like how that
Serious.
message says, this is gonna hurt. I mean, there is a little bit of dark humor there, but it's not necessarily funny.
Don't get too high, okay? Just get through the thinnest part you think is best.
It was easier when I thought he was out.
Oh, Jesus. Fine. I'll go as fast as I can.
Oh no.
You got
Try to stay still!
Oh God!
I know!
Oh, I can feel the pain right here through the screen. Oh God, that's how bad I can tell it hurts. Oh God.
Fuck.
At least we have, numbing medication in surgeries in the real world. He wasn't lucky enough to have something like that.
Holy hell. We thought maybe we'd lost you. You've been out a while, man.
My arm's on fire. I can still feel my fingers. Holy hell. Oh, this hurts more than you can believe.
Do you think you'll be able to travel? You lost some blood.
Man, that must have hurt.
Yeah. Good. The elevator's open. Let's go.
I'll bring up the rear. I don't want to bleed on anyone. Jeez.
Man,
We're gonna have to go as quiet as possible and see if we can make it to an empty floor or even the roof. You think it's possible for you?
Yeah. Get going.
but honestly, I don't see why. There's a lot of content creators like Son, Denims,
You okay down there?
Rogan. There are countless examples of content creators that should have been banned like years ago, including Sniper Wolf. She should have been banned too. Like, there are so many content creators on YouTube and Twitch alone who are miraculously not banned that should have been. Like, for every reason of imaginable.
That was fucking close.
Everything okay up there?
Oh, just fucking peachy.
Oh man, this must be one difficult climb for Lee. You know, with only one arm, considering he spent his entire life up until now with both his arms. So yeah, that must have been one difficult climb for him. But yeah, something weird that happened whenever I was very young is I got my hand stuck in a treadmill once. No, I'm not lying. No, that's not
Remember when
satire.
Savannah was empty?
I got my
Those
hand
Crawford bastards
stuck
did one thing
in a
right, I
treadmill.
guess.
It was my left hand.
There must be thousands of them.
Like I got sent to the hospital and
They didn't
everything.
follow us here, did
Like
they?
It sure seems
I
like it.
I
That's
dropped
crazy.
like I
They
was
can't
like
track.
very
They
young.
just
Like
run.
I couldn't have been no
Is it?
older than like
That
4 or
fucking train
5
wasn't exactly
at that
discreet.
time.
Clementine
I
back
dropped
there
a toy that I
somewhere.
was playing with at that time,
Gobbled up and all of that.
and it was
We'll get
just so
to her.
happened to be
We'll
right
do
next to the
whatever we have
treadmill.
to.
Look, let's get our
I
bearings
bent
and
over
see
to
if we
pick
can
it
figure
up.
out a way to
The
make it across
treadmill
town.
just so happened to be
Good.
on whenever I bent over to pick up the
Don't
toy.
think we can
Toy
ignore what just
landed
happened to Lee.
directly
We
on
lost a lot of
the
blood down there.
on the belt,
If you find
like,
yourself
and
getting
then it
winded,
slid off
or
right as my
worse,
hand
you
tried to
gotta
pick it
let
up.
us know.
Like, and then my hand just slid into
Screw that.
the
I look like I need any
belt of the
preferential treatment.
treadmill. And I
Well,
guess the shock from that
You could
just
have taken my
knocked me
damn
out.
leg down
And
there.
I was
Wouldn't have
out
slowed me down a bit.
rest
Hear
of
me?
that day.
Yeah,
I
we
was
do.
out of it for like a
Now what?
majority of the rest of that day,
We get
if
down
not
and we
all
find
the
a
rest
little
of that
girl out
day.
there.
I w-
Right now.
like the next thing that I remember after that was
Now,
waking up in the
let's get our
hospital.
bearings.
Like that's the next thing that I remember after that point, because the shock knocked me out that badly. Like that's honestly something I will never forget. Like that's probably the
That looks
only
like
time.
Crawford Square
Like
over
if I
there.
ever become a dad, I bet that would
Fuck
be the
that
only dad
place.
lore I ever have that
Did
would
fix
actually
up
be
our boat,
interesting.
We get Clementine and get right back.
Make sure she wears a life
Like
jacket, okay?
honestly, my life has
Something
been
tells
pretty
me
boring
she's not
and
gonna want
pretty
to.
tame. So yeah, I don't think I would have that much dad lore if I ever did become a dad.
There's a way down.
Yeah, if half the dead population of Georgia wasn't wandering the streets down there.
Hmm.
That looks like Crawford Square over there.
Um, well, I'm gonna try and look around a tiny bit more, and then I'm gonna end the video. So yeah. Hmm. Wait.
He or she walked away from whatever accident happened. Well, that doesn't really mean much.
Hmm.
It's an extension ladder.
So there had to have been some kind of struggle. Clearly, there had to have been, considering I saw blood over the corner of that wall. And there's tracks leading over to it. So there had to have been some kind of struggle involved with whoever was up here.
See anything?
Nah, I'm just, I was taking a minute, actually.
So
Sorry,
yeah.
I know I shouldn't.
There's a bell tower over there.
We know what those do.
Yeah. Could be part of how we get through the
Wait,
streets.
maybe I
Yeah.
could lure the walkers over there with the bell tower, and then, um, lure the walkers over there, and then, get down from there.
Whoa, you need some help with that?
I got it.
Wait,
Damn it.
I thought I had to move with the left stick.
Shit.
The bells.
Yeah. Could buy us some time. Draw as many as we can this way. Get down off the roof on the opposite side and bust our asses getting back to the mansion.
You think you should be the one to go?
My leg's feeling better. Let me do it.
If we have to decide who takes a risk like this, it should be the guy who's got the least to lose. What's the worst that could happen? I get bitten again? So we're agreed then.
Well, Lee does have a point. What more does he have to lose by now?
Why the hell are we letting the one-armed guy do all the high-risk maneuvers?
'Cause the one-armed guy insists. Now shut up about it.
That thing looks a little rickety.
Maybe keep that shit to yourself next time?
Yep.
Well, Kenny does have a point. And is somebody even gonna try and hold it? I literally have one arm.
Oh shit.
So literally what? So what would happen if I were to fall?
Are you okay?
I know Lee has nothing else
Yeah,
to lose, but
I'm
still,
fine. I was wishing I had my
it would
other
have brought
hand.
even greater
Oh,
risk
shit.
to the group at
Try to
that
find another way out of there?
if the ladder were to fall. So I guess they're attracted to noise or something. I guess that's something that draws them in.
They're coming this way.
Tons of them! Jesus!
Now get back here.
I guess I'm gonna have to jump. I guess that's all I can do.
I think I have to jump. There's no way back.
You can make it. It ain't that far.
You got this. You got this, motherfucker.
Honestly, throughout this entire season, Lee has developed into my favorite character. I'm gonna turn off my mic real quick.
Good goddamn leap, pal.
Now I wonder what would have happened
Let's get
if he
the hell
tried
off
to
this
use
roof.
his other arm.
Holy.
What the fuck? Come on, just
So the
come
boat
the
was stolen.
fuck on!
Well, we're not coming back here after we find Clem.
It's the guy on the radio, the one that's got Clem. They're gone. Holy
Oh
shit.
no.
They're gone.
Relax.
Hey guys? No, it wasn't the guy on the radio. It was Vernon.
No fucking way! The invalids?
Their actions, contradict your characterization, but yeah, the invalids.
He's right. They're not invalids. They're just people. People who've been dealing with shitty situations even longer than we have. No wonder they got the jump on us.
I don't give a fuck if their Make-A-Wish was a fucking boat ride! When I find them, I'm gonna rip their throats out!
I can't believe they did this to us.
Sick. It really is. They use your goddamn
Exactly.
sympathy for sick folks and then stab us right in the back.
They didn't use shit. They did what anybody would have done. They've been living like ghosts forever and they were fed up. That's it.
He says he feels bad about leaving Clementine
Are
behind,
we sure that
but
could
the
have been
boat was an
proven?
opportunity they couldn't pass up.
Vernon probably planned this out the second he laid eyes on that boat.
They fucked us!
Phrasing.
Omid, can you go over the fence and let us into the backyard? We shouldn't be
Please,
out in the
Kenny,
open.
think through
Yeah.
your words more carefully. I already excused you enough with that urban thing from
Everything's
episode
so
2.
fucked.
Clementine is still out there.
So we get
Please
Clementine
do not
and
say
then what?
something
We get the fuck out of
stupid like
cities.
that
I'm
again.
done with cities. We go into the
Do not
countryside
use
and
poor
make a
choice
go
of
it.
words
I don't wanna
again.
Go back out there again.
Then don't. Go your own
I
way.
already excused him
Every man
enough for the
himself
urban
until you and
comment.
your boyfriend actually need something.
You wouldn't have had a boat to lose without us. So shove it, okay?
Everyone keep it together. Nothing has changed, has it?
Nothing has changed?
I mean, immediately. We stay the course. Don't turn on each other.
Exactly.
We can do this in the yard. What do you think, Lee? What do we do now, without a boat?
Well, I know you two are just gonna look out for number one. And number two. You know, yourselves.
That wasn't the last boat in America. The idea was sound before, and
Exactly.
it's sound now. The mainland is done, and we have no idea what else is out there.
I don't want to get us all killed on some impossible mission.
It'll be better than getting eaten alone. Out there.
At least
True.
Lee's thinking. You're goddamn right. We get another boat.
But not here.
Aren't we all missing the point right now? Clementine is the goal. That's it.
Damn right.
Oh
Exactly.
shit! Here they come!
In the house!
But yeah, I'm gonna end today's video here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.